do. And that is to say why this election is a whole lot bigger than what happens in Philadelphia, and it's a whole lot bigger than the next 4 years, the next term. That's big, don't get me wrong, because we have done so much to be safer, so much to be freer. We have accomplished so much, even with our mistakes, and yes, we make mistakes every day, no question about it. But this is why. We got this election this year, and then we got midterms. The midterms are coming. This twice endorsed Klan president, that guy, he's got midterms coming. And Americans pretty soon are going to see all the cracks in the wall. They're going to see everything that he is up to, and his, how shall I put it, apartheid-raised friends. And I mean on the powerful side, not the less powerful side. Yeah. We need to win those midterms. We as Democrats need to take back the House. We need to bite into that lead in the Senate, hopefully take that one back too. And if we do that, it's not a thing this hater is going to be able to do for the last 2 years of that term. If we can slow down this maniacal behavior now, and we can shut it down in the last 2 years, then his bigger plans, and you know what they are, his bigger plans are not going to come. So this campaign becomes the opportunity, because Washington is watching. Oh, trust me. This city's name and my name have been in the mouth of these people for quite some time. They understand the value in crushing honest, reform prosecutors in big blue cities. They've been at it all over the country. Even the state legislators have been at it. You might remember that part, right?
Yes, we do.
But what we can do with this election, with your help as volunteers, with your help as donors, what we can do with this election is register an unheard of number of new votes. What we can do with this election is scare some of the folks in Washington, D.C. half to death. When they see the turnout and the votes in this election bigger than they have ever seen. And I know we can do that because in 2017, we went way bigger than anybody expected. And then when everybody said you'll never do it again in 21, oh yes, we did. So that is the mission. And if I can play any part in that mission, if we can play any part of that mission of registering people, getting them to vote, even if it's the first time, voting is habitual. If they vote now, they know where to go to vote at the midterms. If we can all work together to do that, then we are going to save our country. Then we are going to beat down the haters one more time, make sure these haters lose. Then we are going to stand up in the same way we stood up in the Civil War, we stood up in World War II. We are going to stand up and we're going to knock them down. And that is going to be the future of organized labor. That's going to be the future of women. That's going to be the future of LGBTQ people. That is going to be the future of making sure that every vote in Philadelphia is actually counted and is not undermined. There is no doubt in my mind that if we stand up together, if we organize a volunteer army like this has never seen, one that I can pass on so that it can be used in the midterm. If we get out votes that people have never seen, votes that we can pass on so that we can win it in the midterms, then this is going to be the city and the country that we want it to be and that we want it to stay. So in 1 second, I'm going to ask you to do something. And that is, I'm going to ask you to join me in this movement, which is your movement. And I'm going to ask you to do it by standing up. Are we ready?
Ready.
Ready. I'm asking you all now to join me.
Stand up. Stand up. You are ready.
Thank you all for being here. You are absolutely the best. You care deeply about your community. And we want to make sure these haters lose. Thank you.
Larry, you gonna take questions?